grounded socket.
Let go, yes! Good! Let go, yes! Take it!
Good morning, fellow adventurers. Right now we are hanging out at my aunt's house in South Carolina. So today is day 7 that we've officially been on our trip. We are taking a couple days to enjoy family, spend some time with them. We haven't seen them in a long time. So it's very enjoyable. It also gives us a nice, and as you can tell, it is absolutely beautiful out. We have the availability to kind of reset the van, do a little bit more, not cleaning, but organizing to see what we need, where we actually need it. So it's been nice. David's hanging out, putting clothes back in. We were fortunate enough to be able to do laundry here.
Everything we did fit in the chest, so
It did?
yeah, so we should be good to go on that.
That is awesome. Okay, so this is the van tour, but we waited on the van tour because when we first got the van, it was a, quite comfortable 8 degrees, and it was quite chilly, and we really didn't want to go through and try to stand out there in the cold and do this. So up here is our tote of pretty much everything else that we need that wouldn't fit in the general area. So we have a pitcher, you can see our can opener, we have strainers, we have the Omnia, which is a propane, I don't want to call it an accessory, but it's a stovetop oven that so far we've made chicken tikka masala in, and it was delicious. So it's all of our extra goodies over there. Right there we have our yoga mats, which are 1 for yoga and 2 for patting the bed. We've noticed that it's not the most comfortable thing in the world, and since we're going to be sleeping on it for 5 months, we wanted to make it a little bit nicer. We have right here our extra water bottle, so that way when we need to fill up our fresh water tank for our hand pump sink, we can. And here is our voltage meter. Also is our jet boil, which is a very speed boiler. So this tote pretty much fits completely in there in case you want to sneak a peek at those dimensions. It pretty much takes up the entire space. There's enough. We have about 3 reusable shopping bags right there. But that has our plates, our bowls, our cutlery, little cutting board, and our pots and pans. Or I should say gas stove. And as you can tell, it has other purposes such as a drying rack right now. So the nice thing about it is that we're on a slant, so it's not going to happen. Alright, so it does pull out, so that way you are able to cook standing outside. Obviously you wouldn't be able to open it if it was still in the little cupboard. It also has these little nooks, so that way it balanced so neatly. And as I said, we're parked on a hill right now, so there we go. And we have an extra piece that just holds your propane tank while you're cooking. That goes back. Sunny! Hi! You're a good boy. Alright, on to the pump sink. So as you can see, it does swivel, so we've learned that it can hold things in place if we need to. The pump is hidden back there. The actual physical pump. So we have our Instapot hiding back there, and there's a surprising amount of storage of things that you can basically shove in the sides. This can hold, we right now have 2 bottles of propane and 2 jet boiled propane tanks, so there is some pretty good depth to it. The fridge is empty right now. We took everything out. We have the luxury of putting it all in my aunt's fridge right now, but it does do a nice snap closed. All right, David, coming around to your side. I do have the door unlocked right now. That way I could actually get some sunlight on it. But alright, I normally put Sunny's water dish up here for right now. That way it's safe, and if it spills, it doesn't go very far or do much damage. Alright, so these also come with a locking feature, so that way right now, so when I let this go, it's going to slam closed. That beautiful locking feature allows it, so that way it does not do that. This door was unlocked, which means it could swing all the way to the side. Alright, David. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh no! It took a second. So, here, do you want it for this half?
So, basically, what we've got going back here is kind of the backside of this whole deal. So in here, we've got all kinds of stuff.
That's all of our, I call it living stuff. So
Yeah.
We've got our, it has the solar shower in it, toilet paper, stuff like that.
The laundry stuff.
Yes,
for
our laundry
when we,
detergents in there.
yeah. And then we've got Kate's like product corner a little bit. So it's got her lotion and all kinds. Well, no, this isn't Kate's. This is both of ours. Like a toiletries area, basically. And then we've got, of course, Airborne, because you can never be too safe.
Yeah.
We've got Kate's little crafting box.
That has my little like cards and pens and stamps in it for all of our postcards. Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So, all kinds of fun stuff in there.
David, steady hand. Remember, because I'm watching you. This is not a rush. You can use a steady hand. Take time.
I think that's pretty much everything back here. So then we kind of cut over to, of course, we've got our clothing and stuff. This is most of Katie's and my summer clothes.
And that can fit a lot more than we expected.
Yeah.
Like a lot more.
Absolutely. So, and then underneath we've got a bunch of drawers, which is actually really nice. So, this one has a bunch of stuff is going to come out very easily. Just a bunch of different things. I'm not sure what the big yellow.
That's the car jack.
Car jack, very important. And then along with like an umbrella and like little like forehead lights and stuff like that.
I put little tchotchkes in it. You're gonna want to put the camera down for that drawer because it is such a pain. That one does not have. The rest of these have little blocks that basically spin to allow you either to take the drawer completely out or keep it so you can only open it so far, which is an awesome thing. But that drawer does not have it, so now you're gonna have to lift it up from like, and it has a car jack. Stop it!
Alright, now that one's close. It's on to the next one. This is where Katie's clothes used to be, but again, we've been doing some reorganizing. This is where we have all the Harry Potter audiobooks here, a bunch of Leanne Moriarty, and then, let's see, we've got another, like a embroidering kit in here. And some markers back there, and this right here is another set of audiobooks. I think this is the Catherine Coulter one set, and then her purse, of course. Ugh. On to the next one. So this one's standard, my clothes, my you know, pants, shirts, everything. That's, you know, is what is there. And then over here
Is the everything bin.
the everything bin. All kinds of stuff. You name it, it probably is in here if it's not somewhere else in the van. There is, of course, Kate's 10 out of 10 hat.
Yes. Thank you, Papa T.
If you get it, you get it.
Good.
And then, should I wait?